What's up, Belz fam? Alright guys, today we're going to be doing My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 20. We're finally here, the arc that everybody's been waiting for, My Villain Academia. So I'm pretty excited to get into it, to see what's up. I did see in the comments last episode, people were saying we should know the doctor, like the doctor that was working on Tomura. Towards the end. People were saying that that's Deku's doctor from way back in the day in season 1. Yeah, I was like, man, that's kind of, obviously people that keep up with the series like day to day, like My Hero Academia stands, will definitely remember that stuff. But yeah, I did not notice that. Like, that was season 1, that was a while ago.
And on top of that, not only that, it was back in season 1.
And he's such a forgettable character, you know what I'm saying?
But also, we watched so many other animes.
Yeah,
I don't want to make any excuses, but...
Yeah. No, I don't think people were really... Well, some people were kind of like going, oh, how did you guys forget?
You guys are total idiots.
Yeah,
how could
you always get those people in the comments. But most people were like, oh, this is who he is or whatever, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like this, the doctor was very forgettable. So like, I was like, oh man, that's kind of crazy that's Deku's doctor. But so dope stuff. So we're gonna see what happens for sure. Should be very interesting because like there's why would Deku's doctor be doing this? And I don't know, a lot of questions, right? But we'll probably talk about that towards the end. All right, guys, with that being said, if you guys are new here, definitely consider subscribing. Remember, you guys, My Hero Academia reactions every week. We also have the early access on Patreon. If you guys want to check that out, link to that is going to be in the description below. That being said, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's go and check it out. Let's go. All right. Okay, starting off with the doctor and Tomura. All right. Guy looks like a freaking Dr. Eggman or whatever for Eggman.
Eggman?
From Sonic the Hedgehog.
Kind of.
Yeah, that's kind of who he looks like.
Oh my god.
About 2 months ago, a certain day in October. Okay. Okay, this is what we saw in the preview. This big guy was going...
this was part of the preview.
Right.
They're going to go against each other.
Oh, you're the one who succeed all for one. Interesting. This is the power all for one left behind. Kurogiri. Okay. Interesting. So that's the power they were talking about. Interesting. I can't take it. He's too weak. Oh. Interesting. This guy's saying that Tomura's too weak. He once served as all for one's bodyguard.
You see, he was crying because even in the preview, I was like, is he crying?
Right. He can handle. Wait, did he say he can handle multiple quirks?
Yeah, I think that's what. Wait.
He has extraordinary stamina and without modification.
He can handle multiple quirks.
Without modification? What does that even mean?
I guess without.
How would he be able to? I thought you can't have more than one quirk. Unless you're like, with the Deku stuff going on.
We didn't know that. We only knew that it was only with Deku, but maybe there's others out there who can handle multiple quirks.
Yeah, because I can't remember right now, but wasn't it said at some point that if you have multiple quirks, maybe I'm thinking of a different anime.
I think you're thinking about One Piece, maybe with
different devil fruits.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I'm tripping. Okay, let's go, Dabi. Dabi's going ham. Let's go. At the gap between Shigaraki and him. Okay. Come on. Oh man, he's probably just gonna go through Dabi. Damn, the fire's not doing anything to him.
Oh, there you go. They got through him.
Wait, I guess that's all for one's voice he's hearing. Okay. Why so cold, doctor? So this doctor's been in the picture for a while.
I guess he's been there all along.
What if this doctor was working with All for One even way before Deku? Oh, what the heck's going on here? What is this? Oh, the quirk he used in Kamino. What?
The heck is going on? Oh, this was also in the preview last week.
Right. This is the Nomus. Oh, this is where they see the doctor. But yeah, this doctor has probably been working for All For One ever since Deku was a kid, when he said Deku was quirkless. Wait,
Something
what
about
he
his
said?
hair, that his hair got longer.
Are your father and the rest well? What? Are your father and the rest well? Who the heck is Tomura's dad? We know that he's related to the former One For All user, which is Nana Shimura. I think that was like his grandmother or something like that.
Yeah, was it grandma or great grandmother?
Something like that. They're related somehow. But he's saying, are your father and the rest well? Your hair's gotten very...
And then he asked about his family.
Right. Maybe this doctor... Ah. Wait, hold up. So this is the first time he's meeting everybody else besides Shigaraki. So yeah, so you know how... So this guy was Deku's doctor at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
He was probably Tomura's doctor as well. And this is how the plan went into motion. This guy was probably working with All For One ever since then. And that's how they kind of, got Shigaraki to go on, on All For One side. Because remember, All For One said he got Shigaraki on their side to mess with All Might. Because, All Might didn't know that Tomura was, related to Nana Shimura.
Mm-hmm.
So, and All For One did that just to mess with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's when that plan went in place, when this guy became Shigaraki's doctor. You know what I'm saying? So this doctor is very important to the story.
It's like he's almost playing both sides.
I don't think he's playing. I just think he's very, very key piece. He's been working with All For One for a while. Before I met
What?
He doesn't remember anything really before them.
How come he doesn't have any memories or recollection of his past?
Ever since that day. Okay.
Oh, backstory.
Okay,
another
good.
backstory.
All right, we're getting a backstory on him. Nobody would help you, would they? This is All For One right here. See, Shimura. Right. A hero never came.
Ugh, that's so sick. Preying on a child.
I was empty. Interesting. So All For One, maybe I'm remembering this wrong. So All For One, okay. So maybe the doctor thing I just said is out the window. I'm not sure if they ever showed this before. Or not show this, but like explain that Tomura lived with All For One at a very young age like this. But he's relatively young here.
Mm-hmm.
And now All For One is telling this is your room, whatever.
And he's saying that he's his master now.
Right. So
it's like grooming.
yeah, he's been with them for a while. Interesting. Okay. But I think we've seen that shot of All For One and Tomura before, like when he went to Tomura and told him that hero never came. I think we've seen that before.
But
I just can't remember when.
Like this is like the full backstory of what actually happened and what led to that moment.
Yeah, because we saw glimpses and pieces I think before, but this is definitely the full thing right here we're seeing. This is where the doctor came. Okay. All right.
What? You're a type of
Oh my gosh, she killed his family?
Wait, so why would the doctor even ask about his father and the others? If his family is
Oh my god, he's probably
dead.
just asking them because of the hands.
Oh, that's so sick.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, my heart.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That's deep. He has been through hell. And that's what they taught him, how to like all his feelings to go towards like hate.
Oh my goodness. Yo, let's pause it here. Doesn't Shigaraki remind you of someone that we've been watching recently? Shigaraki is going through, mental issues.
Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers with Kazutora.
Mm-hmm.
Shigaraki murdered his family.
Mm-hmm.
He not only does he remind me of Kazutora, he also reminds me of Eri if if Eri went down this path, because Eri has a quirk where she's not able to control it, and she'll end up rewinding you so much that you'll end up being erased, right? And that happened to her before. Shigaraki, his quirk killed his family. No hero came because they probably didn't know. But now it looks like that All For One came into the picture and told him, oh, now it put in his head that, oh, no hero came and saved your family in that moment, when Tomura's the one that did it himself. And now Tomura hates the world because of what happened. But he was the one responsible.
And he was kind of led that direction. Even
though he probably didn't know how to control his quirk. It's interesting because it's like Kazutora. He wants to wipe the world out. It's because he can't face his guilt. He can't face it. And not only can't he face it, All For One was manipulating him. You know what I'm saying? As his puppet. Like, I wonder how the heck he even got that quirk. Why would All For One come in the picture after this stuff happened? All For One might have just put the plan into motion and let it happen, because he probably was targeting him to put him as a pawn in his plan. To fight All Might. For the Nana Shimura thing. Yeah,
and to kind of use him in the way he wanted to.
Right. You know? Oh man, I feel bad for Tomura, because you see, I kind of feel bad more for Tomura than I would for Kazutora.
Absolutely.
But because Tomura, he was a very young kid.
Yeah,
he didn't know how to control his quirk. He killed his family members.
Not only that, but he was being manipulated, and he wasn't doing it like. I felt like he was manipulated into doing certain things.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he wouldn't have done it by free will.
Yeah.
But All For One came along and took advantage of the situation and used him.
Yeah. But let me go back a little bit. I want to see exactly what they said here again. You're a type of mutation, and you wound up murdering your family. See, that no one knows of a quirk no one knows of manifested.
Do we know if he really murdered his family, or is this what they're telling him?
No, that he can't face it, because you could tell when they told him that that's probably why he has those eyes, like he's just traumatized. He looks like a kid that's traumatized, and he can't face his guilt. Like those memories are probably like deep inside of him, and you remember he even said he sees fragments, because he erased that memory out of his head because he doesn't want to face that guilt.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he fragmented. See the fragments? Can you remember? He can't. And an unidentified irritation that made me feel sick. See, to direct those feelings and irritation.
That's what I was
direct
saying.
them at the heroes, because now.
Well, not only that, but like he directed it towards like hate.
Yeah, he reminds me 100% of Kazutora. 100%. Yeah, he just wants to erase everything. I must hate everything. He wants to destroy everything. Yeesh. Yeah, this guy's going above and beyond, man. Yeah, he needs somebody like Mikey to come kick him in the head.
Okay.
You guys are weak. You'll need to reach the minimum rank. Interesting. Okay. Oh, they have to make him submit. Very interesting. That was a long tutorial. Right. A new ally. That's probably he was talking about Hawks. Dude, this thing is so weird the way that works, man. You remember that happened? I think it was in when Bakugo got kidnapped. That's when that little black thing came about.
It's like
yeah, that's.
I don't even know what the heck that is.
Yeah, that black liquid thing is like a teleport or something. Your future king has returned. This dude Tomura, man. My Villain Academia. Dude, this is so crazy. Ooh, okay. Yo.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, it's like a shadow clone type thing. Very interesting. Unless that was twice that did that for him.
Oh, maybe.
Yo, if fire doesn't work against this guy, I wonder if Endeavor fights this guy, how that's going to play out. That probably wouldn't play out well, because Endeavor only has fire to rely upon. Somebody else going to have to take out that guy. Maybe Ice would work. Maybe Todoroki. His body gets bigger during combat? Oh man, okay. Probably because of Deku. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Deku. Is that his ringtone?
Yes, I thought like
sounds
he was
like
hungry.
being farts.
Or I thought he was hungry.
Who is this?
We don't know.
Check the news right now. This is the guy in the opening.
Meta Liberation Army.
Oh, okay. That's the Liberation people. Oh, so they're speaking to him. Uh-oh. To demolish the existing framework and rebuild a world people can be people. Use their abilities 100%. That's Zoro's voice actor. You hear that? This guy has Zoro's voice actor. Look at them with that book. They all have that book. Oh,
ooh, there's a lot of them.
116,000.
Yeesh. They're gonna be a but there's an army.
But
so
there's more than that right now, right? Isn't there? Because didn't Hawk say the real like the main number that's current?
Like 200,000 or
something like that. Yeah, I think they have more of them right now. Must be a Destro. You guys have become too well known. Interesting. Within the hour. Interesting. So they have to fight. They literally have to, because these guys want to be the number one power, number one, villains or whatever. They don't want the League of Villains to be the ones. So it's either they join them and go under them, or they fight them and they wipe them out. Oh, that's who that guy is.
What would he need Dabi for?
He's not invincible. Oh, he's talking about the giant dude.
Yeah, the Giganta.
He's gonna toss the giant at those 110,000. Oh my goodness. Once I'm wrapped up, I become one. Okay. Interesting episode. Let's see. Yeah, let's look at the preview before we start talking. Dude, the Liberation Army looks kind of lit though. Revival party.
That's exactly what it seems like. Evil will like go against evil.
No, that's what's going on here. So like they're just trying to see who's number one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're trying to fight for dominance right now. Who's the number one villain guys or whatever. So the League of Villains have been getting a lot of reputation recently because they've been in like My Hero Academia a lot. Like they've been like getting a lot of screen time.
Yeah.
Correct. But Meta Liberation Army, like the doctor said, he said they're still around. So like they're
well, he was surprised that they were still around.
Correct. They're a known bad organization, like but dark organization, but they really haven't made a move. They just basically been gathering people. Now they have
on the low.
Yeah, now they have like 116,000 soldiers or whatever. So it's interesting, but we kind of already seen what this is gonna turn into, because I think they said this was 2 years ago.
October.
It's like October. So I think it was 2 years ago.
I didn't see that.
Or something like that. When it started. Let me see. Oh, 2 months ago. So this was 2 months ago.
Not 2 years ago.
Right, but yeah, exactly. 2 months ago. So we saw like during the Endeavor arc and Hawks is already within that organization. He's feeding information, and we saw Toga at the table with all of them already. So I think they're working together. I think the end point of this is that they're going to be working together, right? I don't think anybody's going to be above anybody. I just think there's going to be the League of Villains and the Liberation Army. They're just going to be working together to achieve their goals and stuff. But I think this is what we're going to see right here. We're seeing like some character development in the story of the League of Villains. That's why it's called My Villain Academia. Yeah. So we could see their side and how they come to this conclusion.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
for so many seasons we just saw the hero aspect of it, and we have seen like the villain side, but this is like dedicated.
Yeah, we've seen the villain side through the hero's eyes. Now we're seeing just strictly the villain side.
Exactly.
Right? We didn't see not one hero this episode. It was strictly the villain. So which is pretty cool. I actually really like that.
I'm watching a different anime.
Yeah, for sure.
If I'm like, are you watching My Hero?
Yeah.
No, we're watching My Villain.
Yeah, My Villain Academia. But guys, dope episode, man. Really enjoyed this episode. Presumably we're gonna, the giant dude's gonna, is gonna see Shigaraki as his new leader. It seems like Shigaraki is going to get some upgrades at some point with the doctor. It seems like he's boosting up, doing some science experiments or whatever with Shigaraki. So, presumably these guys are going to get stronger and the heroes are going to get stronger on that side. So we're going to see. It's going to be... It seems, I always felt that Tomura would be like Endgame kind of character. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Tomura aspect, maybe he's not Endgame. Because, I've always seen My Hero Academia. I've always looked at it as an anime. We're in like the early Naruto phases. And I feel like My Hero Academia at some point will go into like a Shippuden phase. And I thought like in the Shippuden phase, maybe Tomura would be like Endgame there. Even though, in regular Naruto, Sasuke and Naruto did have a few fights in the beginning of Naruto. But the real last fight was Sasuke and Naruto again. But it was when they were older. So I don't know. I feel like Tomura was Endgame, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he's not Endgame for all of My Hero. Maybe he'll... I don't know. This arc seems like Tomura seems to be focused on destroying everything, and I feel like we're really going to see, because it's been like a steady buildup of Tomura becoming the main villain of the series ever since season 1, when he infiltrated the facility and with Kurogiri and those guys, and then season 2 and 3 and 4, and then All For One came into the mix at some point. But Tomura has always been the guy, to like to match Deku. Deku's the hero, the main protagonist, and Tomura has always been like the main antagonist, right? So, but I feel like maybe I don't know. I think we're gonna see it sooner than I think. I think we're going to see Tomura and Deku actually scrap sooner or later. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be in season 6 or 7, but it's definitely gonna be a lot sooner than I thought.
Away, though.
Yeah, for sure. But I was thinking like years down the line. But I don't know. I don't think this is going. I don't think it's gonna be years. I think this is gonna be like relatively soon by all measures or whatever. But yeah, with that being said, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Link in the description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys later. Show all us out.